As the time grows nearer to 6:30 a.m., we knew there was something seriously wrong.
And we have breaking news right now. Malaysia Airlines confirms it has lost contact with a plane carrying 227 passengers and 12
6:30 in the morning local time in Beijing. At this stage, very sketchy details.
Just to remind you of what we're finding out. The flight number is MH370.
It was démarre ce journal avec le crash probable d'un avion.
Con la que se perdió el contacto se encontraban.
This Boeing 77 seems to have vanished into thin air.
This was absolutely my worst nightmare. What do we tell the family members? What do we tell the media? I was already getting calls from several media, including CNN.
On the phone with us now is the Malaysian Airlines Vice President of Operations. Mr. Sharuji, I appreciate you being with us. What's the latest you can tell us about this aircraft?
Okay, the aircraft has got about 7 hours of fuel, and we suspect that by 8:30, this aircraft would have run out of fuel. At the moment, we have got no idea where this aircraft is right now.
As senior officers, you are trained to expect the worst-case scenario. You are trained to handle crisis management. But when it happens, it's different because you don't have a clue. You don't have a clue then. Where is the aircraft? Early in the morning of the 8th, the search and rescue have been activated. The standard operating procedures is to go to the location where we lost the aircraft on the radar screen. We got calls saying that personnel from one of the oil rigs in the South China Sea sighted an explosion as if an aircraft that crashed into the sea.
Right away, when the plane failed to appear, you got a huge amount of interest, social media activity, people posting about, what happened to this plane, where is it?
We received so many reports from the social media. One claimed that the aircraft was hijacked. Another said that the aircraft crashed in the jungles of Java. At that time, we had to take all information as possible truth, because we do not know whether they are true or not.
Vietnamese Air Force planes have apparently spotted 2 large oil slicks in the area off the southern tip of Vietnam. Each of those slicks apparently about 6 miles wide.
Our time and effort was consumed in trying to validate this information.
Cathay Pacific pilot reported seeing large, solid debris in the ocean during a flight from Hong Kong to Kuala Lumpur.
Of course, the families want to know what happened to their loved ones. Are they alive? Are they dead? And we have no answers.
We do know another pilot contacted Flight 370 just before it disappeared. The captain of the overnight flight to Tokyo was positioned 30 minutes ahead, and he called them on the emergency frequency. He told Malaysian media there was a lot of interference, static, but I heard mumbling from the other end.
It was Saturday morning, and Paul had sent an email from the airport titled, "Miss, you're ready." He finished his email with, "You and the boys are my world, and as soon as I land in Beijing on March 8th, I'll give you a call."
I was just at home